welcome to Try This at Home. We are a public access cable TV show designed to give you tools for your own transformation, tips and things that you can try today even to make your life go more the way you want it to be. My name is Anne Martel. I'm a meditation teacher and a Lamaze teacher. I'm here with my son's friend, Gary Caruso, and my tool for transformation for today is to know your children's friends. So it's just a good idea, but also in case they, break into the neighbor's swimming pool on an 80-degree day and get arrested, you still love them. Not that Gary's ever done anything like that. He hasn't. But I'm just saying it's a good idea to know your children's friends. And Gary is a great example of having his life the way he wants it. You are...
I just started doing comedy. Stand-up comedy about half a year ago, and I've done pretty well so far. And it's a struggle, I guess, to get yourself out there, but it's fun. And I think the whole point of doing stand-up is to have fun, but also make it a part of your life. Make it what you want to do. Motivate yourself to go on and do that. And I talk about just normal things that happen for me on the day-to-day. And just do a little funny twist on it. I think that's what everybody wants.
Right. I did hear some of your stand-up. It was very
funny. Thank you.
It was very funny. And you also have a day job.
Yeah,
right?
I work at the Somers Town Camp, and I like working with kids. Working with kids is, it's funny. They can always just say stupid things, but it's interesting. A kid walked up to me the other day, and he was just like, "You have a big nose," and he ran away. And looking at myself right now, I think he was pretty correct.
No.
But it's just funny things like that you see every day that you get to point out, and
right.
And when you're on the mic, as long as you're comfortable and feel at ease, that it's funny to do.
And
that.
You made this, didn't you?
This
at
I am
Town
very
Camp?
proud of this. Yes, it took me about 5 minutes, but my dad made fun of me. I came home with it in a bag, and I was like, "Remember, tomorrow we have to put this in white vinegar and soak it all out." And he's like, "You're acting like a little kid." And that's what happens when you work with kids,
Right.
I mean, silly bands. I love silly bands. I'm addicted to silly bands.
What are they?
See.
Okay,
all right.
First of all, they cut off your circulation. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Right? Okay, but
Let me show you.
Show me.
Let me show you one.
Okay, so
This one, it transforms from a normal bracelet into, if I can get it, a tiger.
I don't know if the camera can pick up this.
Zoom in on that.
This tiger, but this person is a brilliant,
This kid just probably.
Whoever made
this
silly bands, which are
is a
absolutely
zillionaire
everywhere right now.
Yes.
Right. So he followed his passion and he, created something.
And it's great because I get to train with kids. I'm like, "Oh, what do you have?"
Awesome.
"Oh, you have a pink elephant? Oh my God, I need that." It's funny.
Well, I am so happy that we're talking about attire, because
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
So my question is, and I'm going to do a demo in a second.
Okay.
But first, I just, would love it if you could answer me the question, because I can see that your pants, aren't down to your knees. But there are many people your age that wear, the boxers, and then they wear their pants down.
Yeah. It's.
Do you know
when I went to
why?
school, it wasn't like that. Not everybody did that, but there was definitely kids that obviously. Yeah, Tony.
My son did that. My son does that, and I don't understand it. And so I thought maybe you could give me insight, because he doesn't give me insight. But I want to know if this is attractive. Okay, because first of all, these are my grandmother's. She gave these to me, and she wears these because she's very funny, and she wears these at her senior citizen place where she lives. No, she does.
Really?
When people need to laugh, she does wear these. These are very special boxers. Let me get. Okay, this is fake. So don't get too excited.
Don't get too excited.
Don't freak out. Okay, but really, and I borrowed these pants. Okay, because this is really how.
Tips for transformation right here.
This is a tip for
it.
transformation. Do not do this. Don't do this at home. Pull up your pants, people. Okay, so.
Do you need help? Are you
No,
okay?
Gary, I got it. Okay, but really, like, okay, tell me the truth, Gary. Do people play basketball like this? I think that Tony plays basketball like this.
I've seen Tony play basketball like this.
You've seen it, right?
Yes, it's.
Now, I'm going to say something. This is true. If you wear your pants like this, you
Okay.
actually have to change your gait. You have to change the way you stand.
Change the way you stand.
Because you can't keep the pants up.
Oh, I understand.
Right?
But in his defense, maybe he's trying to just differentiate himself from other people.
But a lot of people do this, right? But you mean from like his parents' generation?
I think it's just a generational thing. I don't think that it's.
But it is really bad for you, like no kidding, because really, like your hips, you're gonna have all sorts of problems.
You get the,
like this.
Right. So you have
and
to
you
stand
have to
like
walk
this, right?
kind of weird, right?
Kind of wobble your way around.
You have to walk weird.
It's
and
not that
you
awkward,
do.
but.
It's pretty awkward.
Well, you said your grandma.
Well,
your
my grandmother doesn't put pants over it.
I have a fear, honestly, of getting old. I think I'm going to be like, one of those old people that just slowly get smaller as they get older, By the time I'm like 90 years old, you won't even be able to see me. Where'd Gary go? Where'd he go?
We'll be able to see you, Gary.
That or I already have a big nose.
Smaller.
Maybe I'll be like the old person with the giant. Have you ever seen the old people with the, giant?
Don't pick on yourself. With the giant noses?
It's karma. I don't know.
My
Maybe.
grandfather had one of those.
See,
It
I think
entered the room 5
I'm going to
minutes
be.
before he did. But you're not going to be one of those people. And if
it's
you
a fear.
are, so what?
It's true. It's a fear. It's just a growing fear.
But it's not as scary. You conquer your fear every time you get on stage.
Yeah. I guess everybody, the ideal in life would be to take what you love to do, a hobby, and make it your living.
Right.
And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and that's what my parents know I want to do. I am realistic, though. I'm a senior in college, or I'm going to be a senior at Mercy, and doing sports management.
Sports management.
Yeah. So, I'm still realistic about it, but you never stop shooting for your dreams,
Well, and also, I mean, humor is a terrific tool for transformation.
Without a doubt. I mean, people depressed all the time. You try and lighten them up. What do? You always tell a joke or you say something just to get them back into the groove of, I guess, the normalness of society. But
right. It's very disheartening. Normal society.
Normal society.
I'm sorry.
Normal society is very disheartening. Next question.
What's really disheartening
Normal society.
is I didn't understand my cue. I don't know if I'm supposed to be wrapping it up.
Well, at least I'm making somebody laugh. So.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Dave in the back's just giving me the stare like, no.
Anyway, okay, good. So I think that I don't think that I'm supposed to be wrapping.
You don't think?
I need
You got the giggles right now. Is what's going on?
To recollect my thoughts.
Okay.
Because this was my cue.
Are we still on? We're rolling? This is rolling.
This is the wrap.
This is rolling.
At the end of the day, when we've filmed more than one of these shows, not that this isn't live right at this moment and we're not filming this, but I'm sorry, it's like my brain is fried. I don't think that we've talked for 15 minutes. Can you call one of your friends? And
I need to make a call quickly and just let them
if-
know. Yes, I'm on the air right now.
Tools for transformation.
It's Gary.
Include everyone into your life.
Well,
at
I'm still
all
look at
times.
what I have. I'm probably the only 21-year-old with a
Flip phone?
with a flip phone that you have to dial to text. When I write jokes, I have to walk away from my friends and write down for 10 minutes. It takes me so long to just sum up a joke in this.
But do you have the internet on that phone?
No, I don't have. I'm cut off from society.
Okay.
I work
No,
with
I don't
kids that
have
have better phones than me.
It's true.
It's disheartening.
But
But my parents pay for the bills, so I can't
was just gonna
argue.
say that.
I'm not gonna argue with them
You do
about
argue
it.
with them, don't you?
Nah, I mean I've kind of bit the bullet on it. What happened is my old phone broke. I had one that didn't have the internet, but at least it had the keypad,
keyboard.
and it broke on me. And I just wanted a phone. You feel like cut off from the world when you don't have a phone, right nowadays.
Exactly.
So I just wanted a phone so bad that I just got one of the cheapest one I could get. And
So
was
do
fine
you
with
have
that.
to hit it 3 times to get?
oh yeah,
when you
I gotta
text
do it,
it?
and then it guesses words for you.
Oh, I
That's
hate
the
that.
is horrible.
Yeah, you can't have the word program
No.
on there.
No.
No.
It guesses some very weird things sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true when you're trying to text.
Hey, want to go to the zoo? What?
Right,
That wasn't what I was going to say.
right.
Okay, zoo.
Right. It is funny the word, but you can take it off that program.
I haven't figured out how to on my phone. You're gonna have to show me.
Well, I don't know how to.
You don't know how
Your
to.
generation, you must know. How.
People think that, and people think that like my generation. I think most people in my generation are better than me with technology. I think I've fooled people. I went to BOCES. I took a computer programming course, and I mean, I'm okay with computers, but I am just bad with cell phones. Anything like cellular, I have no idea. My friends, they give me their iPhones to play with. I just go to Facebook. That's it.
Uh-huh. So thank you, Gary. What I want to do right now is during each show, we have this segment, a special segment with CPR Dave, which is a tool for transformation.
Okay.
And what I was thinking was that because of your age, are you 21?
I am 21.
You're 21. So I know this is a crazy thought, but I think that some of you 21-year-olds are drinking.
Drinking? No.
I think that some of you 21
Back up there. I'm not going to be accused of anything
are
in front of a
drinking.
camera.
Sorry, Grandma.
Sorry, Grandma.
I think that
I did accept the
sometimes
friend request.
He might be drinking. That's right. It's just he's not technologically
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
accept the friend request. It's not that he didn't want to. So, but we're going to ask CPR Dave to just come and give a couple of tips on how to be responsible with alcohol.
Okay. And if they're passed out, poking them isn't the right move.
Let's ask Dave. I don't know, Gary.
Come on down.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
CPR Dave.
CPR Dave.
Okay, so we're talking a little bit.
This is awkward because I feel like I should be
This is
standing.
awkward.
Okay.
You
No,
feel
no,
like you
it's
should
okay.
be the stand-up?
Yeah, because
Do you want my chair?
No, it's okay. We're fine.
That's right, because you're a stand-up and you're sitting
Yeah, and I'm
down,
sitting
something
down.
doesn't
That's
seem
the
right
country.
about that.
Yeah.
But really, significantly related to drinking and underage drinking, we definitely want to be aware that if there was a situation where one of our friends was involved with alcohol and drugs and something happened, we wouldn't want to leave the scene.
Oh,
We'd want to
yeah.
activate 911. You said you were CPR trained.
Yep.
You'd want to utilize your due diligence in helping that person, tilting their head back, rolling them to the
Yeah,
side. Remember
rolling
you
to
said
the
about
side.
poking them?
Yeah.
Dave, how do you know when to call 911 though?
Anytime that you feel uncomfortable about a situation, you think it's more than you can handle, you want to activate 911. And you were talking about cell phone?
Yeah.
Please try and use a landline.
Okay.
Because cell phones don't always connect all the
Well,
time.
yeah, that's
And
true.
geographically, they might not know where you are. So go to a house, go to a restaurant, pick up that landline. If you
Okay.
don't have any choice, utilize the cell phone, but know where you are. Have them repeat back so that this way you don't have a garbled message or a
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
call.
yeah.
So you want to make sure you do that. And one of the reasons why, if you have somebody who's maybe drank a little bit too much, roll them to their side, put a pillow between them. So if they were to vomit, how do most rock stars die in their hotel room at 3 o'clock in
it's
the morning,
horrible.
right?
Yeah, it
They
is.
aspirate on their vomit. So that's another way that we're going to be able to save
Well,
somebody.
hopefully, if this person, is passed out, it would probably be at a local diner around 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning,
So I think the local landline would be right there.
So and
but-
make sure, with females, that they're not underage, so
Yeah,
that this way you're not
yeah.
going to be involved. But you seem like a very smart, intelligent individual, right?
Being on air, being called out.
We got to cover all the bases. We want to make
I
sure that
told
you
him
say.
nothing. I'm just
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So,
didn't.
listen,
Of
about the
course.
Facebook, if I have 2 seconds, I just opened a Facebook account. I have no friends. Okay?
Friend request
I
me.
have,
Friend
I,
request
I
me.
can't seem
CPR
to.
Dave.
I need a friend on my Facebook
Question:
account.
Is your name CPR Dave on Facebook?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
That's
Go
awesome. All
find
right.
me
It's
on
everywhere.
just find me on CPR Dave.
CPR
Ask me to
Dave.
be your friend. I would love to be your friend.
All right.
All right.
Okay, that's his tip. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So-
Thank you
Okay.
very much. It was a very pleasure meeting you.
Let's get.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for that tip.
CPR
Do
Dave.
you see that was CPR
That name just
Dave.
rolls off the tongue.
It
I don't have
does.
a catchy nickname. My name's Gary.
Let's give
We're
you
a
one.
dying breed. I don't know.
Let's give
What's
you a
going
catchy
on?
nickname.
Gary Coleman's gone now too.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna think of something. Okay.
You know any-
Stand-up Dave is very boring. We can't do
Stand up
that.
Gary.
Yeah.
Stand-up G.
Gary. Yeah, no. G. Do some ghetto thing. Ghetto Gary.
Repping the burbs
Yeah,
hard.
but you have to wear your pants down if you're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
ghetto Gary. Yeah, no. The pants are too nice to be ghetto Gary.
They're too nice. But I got Jordans.